Alright, we're in. Back at the old grind.
The old grind.
Yeah.
Uh, where would you get from Winters in one stream? You gotta,
It's a
oh,
good
you gotta
question.
do Saturn Valley. Are you gonna do the third sanctuary while you're there?
Oh god, no. Wait,
No, I
you're
always
talking...
do.
Wait. You're talking about... Shroom?
No, 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 no. The third sanctuary, not the fourth. Or is that the fifth? Either way, I think it's the fourth. The one in Saturn Valley.
Oh, yeah, of course I'm gonna do that. Of course.
Okay. Well, some people save it for later.
Yeah, those people are crazy. It's not that hard, right? I won't
No,
die.
it's not.
I was gonna say, like, can you even do Shroom with just Jeff? I don't think that's possible.
No,
It doesn't
you
let
they
you.
won't let you do it without an S.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought I was going insane. Alright, I just go see these zombies and then follow the prostitute into the hotel, right? That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sounds good.
That's it. That's all you have to do.
Yep, I remember that at least. Damn, what an obtuse way to move forward.
Yeah, well, there's a few things like that in EarthBound, but I mean, it came packaged with a player guide, so.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I mean, if you're just wandering around, you'll trigger the cutscene and then everyone goes back to the hotel, right?
Yeah, you'll eventually get it for sure.
Yeah.
It's way easier to progress forward than Mother 1.
Well, that's true of most games.
Yeah.
Dude, so excited to play as Jeff.
It's a fun section. Great
It
atmosphere.
is. Yeah. I really like the music in Winters.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some Jingle Bell action going on.
Some Jingle Bell Rock.
No, I wouldn't say that, man. Mid song. Overrated.
It does get played a lot.
Yeah. I feel like the second a song gets overplayed, I just start hating it. Even songs I once liked.
Sometimes you can do that to yourself.
By overplaying it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I feel like a lot of the time it just cements how much I like it. And even when I get sick of it, I can still acknowledge that I love the song.
Oh, yeah, 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 for sure.
Oh my god, dude. It's like his penis had the exclamation point coming out. You ever think that?
That's insane.
It looks like it. Dude, they could not have placed that more poorly.
That's unfortunate.
It is. And it's not just my mind. That's just what it looks like. Okay. Now I get the key machine, right? Now he gives me the key, and then the key doesn't work, and then I get the key
Yeah.
machine. Alright.
You get the bad key machine.
Yes. The bad key
The key,
machine.
a machine that fixes bad keys, or something like that.
I thought it was for when you have a bad key and it unlocks any
When you
door.
have a bad key.
Oh no, it doesn't fit into the keyhole. Well, let's see. He'll explain it, right?
Good old
The
Maxwell.
machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key.
Right.
Like,
So it would open doors regardless, but
yeah, I guess it's very useful when you have the rights to open the door in the first place. Because otherwise it's illegal. What a crazy invention. You know, they have a machine like this for laundry. Because normally you have to pay with coins. but they have a bad key machine that you can use to open up the coin box to get your coin back.
Mm-hmm.
This is, of course, fully legal.
Right. Sounds it.
But I've never done it, partially because my building doesn't have a compatible washing machine. But yeah, I would never do such illegal activities or look into it.
A laundry skeleton key. Huh?
Mm-hmm. Pretty useful. Saves a lot of money. It kind of adds up. The laundry in my building costs like $2.40 a cycle for the washer and dryer separately.
Damn.
So it's like $5 to do my laundry.
That's crazy. 240 for the washer and then 240 for the
Yep.
dryer?
Yep.
Do the clothes at least come out dry?
Yeah. No, the dryness is good. They come out pretty warm. It's actually really nice.
I assume you also have to use your own laundry detergent on top of that, so that's more cost.
Right, yeah. Of course I do. But I feel like that, you can get so much detergent. Like, when you buy detergent, it lasts forever.
Yeah, I mean, still.
Yeah, I'm not as worried
It is
about
part
that.
of the cost.
I feel like, I don't know. I think the added up costs of the washing machine and dryer are more than the detergent.
Oh, easily, not even close.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would have to be like hundreds of dollars for detergent. Well, maybe not hundreds.
It's not a competition.
Dude, this is the worst first encounter. Am I fucked?
Gruff goat.
Oh no.
You should be
Actually,
fine.
he only did 4 damage. I remember this
The
guy
thing about
fucking
Jeff is,
steamrolling me.
even though he's level 1, you have way better equipment than you do it with a Ness at level 1.
That's
You
true.
have a Holmes hat, which is you get in Peaceful Rest Valley.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you got the hard hat.
You might be right. Holmes hat. Where do you get a Holmes hat? EarthBound, I should add.
Boiled egg? I don't know about that, man. Ooh, runaway dog.
Happy Village. I was close. I was close.
Yeah, yeah. You get it in the shop there, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have some vague memory of that. But
Same
I remember
general.
I was playing this game once. I think it was on Mother 1+2. I was playing this game and I forgot to equip the gun. And I was doing no damage and the gruff goat fucked me. And I was like, why is this so hard? Really makes a significant difference to equip a weapon. It's not usually the case.
I think it's crazy that you get 2 weapons before you leave here.
Right, yeah.
Literally speed run Jeff's intro.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. It's cool that he does so much damage and can fend for himself, and then for the rest of the game you're using bottle rockets with him. Is this? No. Wrong one. Dude, whatever is gonna happen here, it's gonna be intense. You didn't like that one?
Oh, I got it.
No, I mean, I know you got it. Like, I expect that much of you. But
Right.
you didn't like it.
It's kind of a tried and, well, I'd say, I guess not, well, I was gonna say tried and true, but that makes it sound like it'd still be funny.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to say that.
It's like you're expecting me to laugh at 789.
Well, I mean, it's a funny joke, isn't it? 789 holds up to this day.
Right.
Dude, he just walked on water.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
best
Is that you?
best part of the game right here.
Honestly. Did
You
you
can
see
play
him walk on
EarthBound just
water?
to this part and then stop.
Yeah, honestly, the game's kind of downhill
No.
from here, right?
Stream buffered for me, unfortunately.
I think the second you enter Fourside, the game becomes a massive drag for a bit. Worst
I
part of the game.
agree.
Really,
It
really
is. You
toxic.
spend way too long with just Ness and Jeff.
Oh yeah, you lose Paula.
Yeah, it sucks. It's for a
Yeah.
long time.
She's a pretty
Through
essential party
Moonside,
member.
well, first through the department store, and then Moonside, and then the monkey caves. It's just annoying.
What do you think is your favorite area in the game conceptually?
Winters.
Really?
Yeah,
So
easily.
you're just a
It's not even
Christmas
close.
stan. That's what it sounds like.
It's more like cozy.
Yeah. It could be fun to visit.
Well, what's
See,
your answer?
my answer is not a place I want to visit. And that's
Okay.
Moonside.
Oh.
I love Moonside. I think it's so
Oh, I
cool.
also love Breed. It's free at last.
Can, can we
That
talk
also
about
has a nice
this?
atmosphere to it.
I've never seen this happen in my life.
I guess I'll have to wait until it catches up.
Yeah, that was
What happened?
crazy. I got the green
With the
circle and I
green,
was facing it
that
head on.
happens all the time.
I've never seen this happen
Yeah, you
in
have.
16 playthroughs of this game or whatever the fuck it is.
Actually impossible.
Dude, that was not even close. What were you saying? Before that happened?
What was this?
We were talking about
I
Moonside or
think
something.
I
Oh,
like
three
three
free at
free at last.
last.
But
Yeah.
when it's free, it's like fall and it's nice.
It's pretty nice. The shame that you immediately have to leave when that happens.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point in being there.
Yeah, you don't spend any time there. But we're gonna get to see your favorite enemy, right?
Uh-huh. Mad Duck.
Love the Mad Duck. He's probably gonna kill me, actually. Never mind. Hate the Mad Duck.
Dying to a Mad Duck is kind of
Dude.
pretty pathetic.
It would actually be pathetic. That was the exact word I was thinking, too. Weak and pathetic.
At least it's not dying to a worthless protoplasm.
Yeah, well, that's true. But that could happen. Let's not rule it out. Dude, look at these humble beginnings of Dungeon Man. You ever think about this part of the game?
I said it was my favorite area, so...
But he was like, he's drawing fucking little mazes for children, and then he creates a whole dungeon that he is by the end of the game.
It's a hell of an arc.
It is. It's kind of cool. Dude, I might actually get killed by a worthless protoplasm. Because, oh, I have bread rolls, actually. I'm fine, I'm fine. If I didn't use it this turn, I would have been fucked, though. Okay, I am looking forward to getting a new weapon.
Get it real soon.
Yep, that's for sure. I'll do bread roll. The boiled egg is kind of broken. It's an ace in the hole. Yeah, I never really did the thing where Jeff repairs weapons. I only really do it for the Magnum whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, well, Jeff's weapon repairs are doubly annoying because you can't sell the weapons. Like, even after they're repaired, you have to deposit them in Escargo Express.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Very.
I think playing through the game so many times in Japanese, I've kind of ignored a lot of items and shit. Just out of like, I don't know what's what. I don't want to store shit and have to deal with all the inventory stuff. So I just get the
Makes
stuff that
sense.
matters. Okay.
I kind of think about that when I do the T-Rex bat challenge. It's like, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. You spend a long time getting that thing.
Yeah, just for it to
It's like,
become
wow,
obsolete in a couple hours.
I sure am showing Saturn Valley what's what.
Yeah. You can beat up that tent. That's probably the highlight. I suppose you can do a... What is it, Milky Well? You can do
Yeah,
that
that
way more
becomes easier.
easily, right?
But I mean, just a bit. Like, it's not. You don't automatically one-shot every enemy with Nest, I don't think.
Is it not that much of a difference? Like, it's
I mean,
really
on
that
paper it
insignificant?
is. Let's see. Nest weapons. T-Rex bat is plus 48 offense, and what would you have at that point? Doesn't say where you get these, which is annoying.
I think right
You have
now
at
Ness
least.
has the Sandlot bat. If that helps you.
Well, no. I'm trying to see what you would have at uh Milky Well.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you would buy at Saturn Valley.
I think they sell a bat there.
They also sell a yo-yo, but you're not supposed to buy that.
Well, it just wouldn't be that useful. And they sell a slingshot. You
Oh, the
fool.
slingshot is what I'm thinking of, yeah.
But
Oh
at
my god.
three they sell a minor league bat, which is plus 26 compared to the T-Rex bat's plus 48.
Wait, we got tiny little guys in the chat. How's it going? Another IRL friend, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Ivy, you've never played EarthBound in your life, have you? You might like it, though. It's like Pokemon. We made this
Yeah,
analogy yesterday.
they both have Dragonite.
Yep, they both have Dragonite. Played one time and got beat up
Beat
by
up
a
by a
gangster
gangster
and
and
died.
died.
The exact same thing
Oh yeah,
happened to me.
the sharks.
Yeah. No, they're actually kind of overpowered. You have to kill...
The first part of Earthbound is actually one of the most difficult.
Yeah. You have to beat up a few of them by some strokes of luck. And then you get enough
Well,
EXP and money.
it's not luck either. It's just
No.
more difficult.
I think, for me, it was luck. I was just mashing A the whole time.
Yeah, that's why it's not luck. Because you
Dude.
were just mashing A the whole time.
Well, it got me over the finish line in the end, so... Look, I'm further in the game now. And that's all I've been doing the whole time.
No, you've used PSI on Paula.
Okay, well... Paula's not here right now. And now I'm back to mashing A. But yeah, I think the beginning of EarthBound is like the only part that requires grinding. At all.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if you ever go back to it, Ivy, if you just beat those gangsters, Just a few of them, a handful. You buy the right things in the shop, you'll be cruising through. 12 hours, the game will be done.
If you're
But
playing EarthBound for the first time, you better not be rushing through it in 12 hours.
why not? I think that's when the game's the most enjoyable.
That's not true. You can only say that because you've talked to all the NPCs already.
See, you say that, it's not true.
Have you never done a playthrough where you talk to people?
I've talked to some people, but I haven't talked to all the NPCs. Definitely not.
Well, you should.
Yeah, there's probably some good ones in there. Some people talk about it. Yo, I got a bottle rocket. Is that useful?
Oh, you know what I have been doing on my recent playthroughs, though?
What's that?
I've been grinding against the cavemen with Jeff before leaving.
Why?
Just because you can, and you kind of level up super fast from it.
But doesn't Jeff catch up, like, immediately anyway?
It's just fun.
Dude, I think it's more fun to just run through the game. Personal preference.
I'm not saying you have to grind against the cavemen.
Well, I'm glad. Because I will not be doing that. I remember getting fucked up by the cavemen.
No, they're easy.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
This could have been the same run where I didn't equip a weapon. And I was like, why is this guy so strong?
I mean, you have to heal after every battle, but there's a free heal in Indonus Lab.
Oh, yeah.
And they
Jeff
drop a
does have
picnic lunch
present
every
father.
time. So you can also just use that. Once you
What
have
does the picnic lunch do?
heals you.
Well, yeah, but how much?
At that level, everything.
Okay. It's like a boiled egg. Oh yeah, we're calling Tony. I was like, if Jeff's calling his dad...
Then whose phone?
Then who's on the other end of the phone? Oh, he invented the phase distorter. That's crazy. Wow, hidden lore.
It's not very hidden. It's right in your face, actually.
Can we talk about how he has E equals MC squared on the board? What the hell is he doing with that?
Yeah, it does make him seem kind of fake, doesn't it? Like he's just pretending to be smart.
It's an Elon Musk move, if you ask me.
Kinda.
But he's not playing Paths of Exile 2, so... Could
Well,
never make
neither
that
is Elon Musk.
comparison. He was at one point on stream.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah, that was enough where people could see straight through him. Like a ghost. Etc. How long is this cutscene?
Longer than it ought to be, probably, but at the same time, you know, the music's kind of banger, so...
Yeah, well, I can
It's
only
not bad.
barely hear it. None of this matters. Dude, we're not gonna be in this desert forever. It's not true. I'll give it 3 hours till we're in the desert. Actually, maybe that's
so you go
accurate.
through... You go through the underground place, you go through the Saturn Valley place, go through Belcher's factory, go through Milky Well, back to Threed, and then you're in the desert? Once you take the bus there?
Yeah. I'm not taking the
Okay.
bus. Dude, no. You gotta walk. It builds character.
Okay, then maybe it will be 3 hours. Well, it took you
Doesn't
30 minutes to
take
get through
that long to
Winters.
walk. Did it? Oh yeah, I guess about. More like 20, I would say.
But you gotta take away. Oh yeah, you gotta fight the tent too. I didn't mention that part.
Yeah, but the tent goes down in like one turn. I'm gonna bottle rocket him. Or should I save it?
Now you might as well.
Yeah. If you don't use them, you lose them. That's how I like to see it.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you gotta subtract 3 minutes for waiting outside Belcher's factory.
Oh, yeah. That's gonna be the difference maker. Yeah, make it 3 hours and 3 minutes, and then we're in the desert. Does Jeff even mention that
like
he
it.
has the bad key machine? Or do you as the player have dramatic irony and you just know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just totally mashed through the text. It's not really that important anyway. Oh, is... No, I fight the tent now, right? I have $300. I can buy Jeff a new weapon, right?
You can buy
Yeah.
Ness a new weapon if you were right about what the one you had equipped was.
Oh, what the fuck?
We go to
I
the
do have
old
the
drugstore.
Sandlot bat. I'm not going to the drugstore. I'm throwing away this broken bullshit, though. Don't need it. Insecticide spray. Don't need it. Broken air gun. Is that useful? What do the protractor and ruler even do? Please say nothing. Please say nothing. Please say
Nothing at all.
nothing. Okay, awesome.
You're
Sounds good,
free
man.
to sell them. It is a
That's great.
what's the word? Misconception that they help with fixing stuff, but they have no effect.
Huh. What are they supposed to do?
Nothing. They're not programmed to do anything. They were never intended to do anything. They're just flavor
What?
items. There's a lot of flavor items in the game.
Yeah, like that video relaxant.
Where do you get that? Oh, is that Orange Kid?
No, it's the... Well, okay, if I have it right, okay, it's the item that was a beta item that's unobtainable. You can't
Oh,
get it.
okay. I see.
Impossible. Okay, let's use the bottle rocket. This thing's gonna go down so fast. Never mind. Targeted Jeff specifically. What a little piece of shit. Is Jeff even gonna be able to throw a bottle rocket? What if I get through the fight mashing bottle rocket and he never gets to fire it?
Would that be so bad?
It would be kind of epic, honestly, but okay, well. What a finisher! Bottle rocket killed. After all that. But see, Jeff catches up immediately from this. I don't need to fight the cavemen.
It's not about needing to do anything.
Wait, so where do I get the... Isn't there like the sticky fly trap shit that I have to put down? Oh, I get called right here. Yeah, okay. Wow, it's like I knew, dude.
Which is weird because this is your first time playing.
Well, yeah, I just had this feeling. It's like, I feel like I need something that would make the zombies stick to the floor in the circus tent.
Mm.
Just a bit of a sixth sense.
Sounds like something a zombie would have.
Yeah? I think it sounds like something a mouse would have.
A zombie mouse.
That is a crazy concept that I don't want to think about. Has anyone ever thought of a zombie mouse? I think it's a
But they
novel
exist in some
concept.
media.
I can't think of one.
Is that supposed to be sarcasm and there's an obvious one I'm not thinking of?
No. I can't. I actually can't
Okay.
think of one.
Ratatouille in the sequel. I
Yeah,
guess that's
oh
a
my
rat.
god. Halloween special. I have to spend the night, right? Damn. If only Ivy were still here, she probably knows a zombie mouse. Dude, by a stroke of luck, I have all twos. Did you see that?
I didn't see it.
Dude, we are in cutscene city right now. This part of the game.
Yeah, I guess EarthBound doesn't actually have that many cutscenes, does it?
Yeah, not really. But,
But this
I
sure is a
mean...
cutscene.
Yeah, it's got the concerts. Those are the most egregious of them. And it has the Skyrunner.
Right.
Wait, did it work? Oh, I don't even need to go check. I'm just supposed to go straight for Saturn Valley. Right. I'm remembering now, dude.
This part can be kind of annoying.
Yeah, I really do not like this whole underground part.
Try not to get possessed.
Oh god, I'm gonna try. I don't even one-shot these guys. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, if they just tripled into Jeff, I was fucked. I think the Moldy Man is fine with freeze. Yeah. Some enemies are weaker to fire, and it's really annoying. And they're resistant to freeze.
Those are the worst ones. Because fire never feels worth it.
It doesn't.
Unless you're fighting like a line of fobbies.
Right. Oh, it's so satisfying. I'll use it on these bees, though. Sorry, no good fly. I don't know why I said bee.
Yeah, that's kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Embarrassing, really.
Well, hey, man. It's been a while, alright? Haven't played this game in 24 years. Okay. Paula took a bit of a beating. I probably should have bought a better weapon for Ness, but I'm gonna get one soon anyway. Oh god, dude. Oh, I have freeze beta already.
Yeah, you get that real quick, and it takes a while after that.
Yeah, I don't really need it. Oh, he's weaker to fire. What did I just say? Whatever, I can just smash on them.
Everyone knows you have to burn zombies.
Hey man,
That's
not the dogs though.
Zombology 101.
The dogs are weak to freeze. A skip sandwich DX. Have you seen the skip sandwich clips?
I have.
They're kind of sick.
Kind of are. Just between you and me.
Yeah. I would never cheat in a video game, obviously, but the concept is kind of cool that you can go that fast that you can just clip through things.
I do love cheating conceptually.
Yeah. I mean, if you're single in your head, it's not a big deal.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've heard that excuse before, and that's not a joke. Paula can probably use this. And then I can give the copper bracelet to Jeffu. Alright, that's actually going to be highly useful. Oh my god, Captain Link!
Yo!
Welcome back. Maybe he should be saying that to me, because I was not streaming last week. Have you ever played this game, Captain Link? I don't know if we ever talked about EarthBound. But yeah, that's the new game. Why would I get a new computer when I can just stream games that I've played before that are available on Switch? Oh damn, really?
Don't know much about EarthBound. Well, it's kind of the GOAT of games.
It's a pretty good game. I feel like definitely maybe more fun to play than to watch, perhaps.
Fun to play with, not to eat.
Yeah, I'll say. But, yeah, no, it's a good game. I mean, I imagine you have Switch Online. If you get the chance, you should play it someday. Doesn't take that long.
Especially because Matthew's not going to be talking to anyone.
Yep.
And that's like the best part.
That's true. Wait a minute. Is this guy weak to freeze? Oh, the crying is fucking insane in this fight.
Yep, famously so.
Okay, I'm just gonna spam
You just
fire.
get stuck forever.
On your computer? Why would you do that? You're not saying you're gonna emulate it, right? Because that would be illegal. Plus, if you play it on the Switch, you can rewind. Isn't that so cool?
Speaking of illegally playing on an emulator, oh my god, did Skyward Sword ever look good on Ryujinx?
Yeah? Oh my fucking
Holy
god, dude.
crap.
I'm fucked, I'm fucked.
I played on double resolution with full anti-aliasing. Gorgeous.
What is anti-aliasing?
It makes the jagged edges smoother. And it costs processing power to run, so some games don't have anti-aliasing. Famously, Three Houses has none at all, and it suffers massively for it in the graphics department.
Oh, yeah?
If you play Three Houses on emulator and just crank up anti-aliasing, that alone makes it look so much better. Don't say this out loud, Matthew.
Don't say what out loud? PSI Yoshi banned laughing Halu. Sorry, was I not supposed to say that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Still in the clear. Yeah, there's a rewind feature. If you do this, you can just go back in time. Not that I want to do it now, because then I would undo all of this progress that I've been making. 1 damage per turn is awesome. Okay, Paula is also dead. Now I'm dead. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't lose that much money. I didn't lose that much money. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't lose that much money. I can make it all back. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you weren't really big on the whole ATM thing, huh?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm fine. And now I have enough money to revive my guys. I never got the map,
Revive
though.
guys, burger and fries. No, he's lying. He's played this game like 20 times. And so have I.
Hey, not 20 yet. I'm getting there, though.
We both have this game in like our DNA.
Yeah, this game is essential to my being. That's for sure.
It's where the sigh in my username comes from.
Oh, I see.
Like you didn't know that.
Like PSI Yoshi, just like the ability that Ness has.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking hospitals are a business, man. It's messed up.
I mean, real
Let's
and
just
true.
let's make healthcare free. Now I need to sleep in the hotel. Dude, paying out the ass for a little bit of healing. But yeah, that slimy little pile is... I'm gonna whoop his ass, if he even has one. How many times have I played this? I can actually answer that question definitively with a number. Hold up. Earthbound? What is Earthbound? Okay, Earthbound, Mother 2. I've beaten it 18 times. This is run 19.
You've definitely played it more than me.
In the flesh. Well, hey, dude, if I just run through the game, I'm spending less time. Think about the time I'm saving per run by not talking to anyone.
And everyone knows the only point in playing a game. Beat it as quick as possible. But not speedrun it. Just beat it as quick as possible.
It's just to go as fast as you can. It's about the personal achievement. I just want to see that number go up. The moment it goes from 18 to 19, I'm gonna let out a sigh of relief. Everything will be good in the world. You wouldn't understand.
Guess not. That is the capitalist mindset, isn't it?
Yeah, right? I feel like, I don't know. I'm definitely a product of society. I feel like number go up does wonders for my brain.
You should play Cookie Clicker.
Not like that, okay?
That's the numbers go up game.
I want at least the illusion that I'm building a skill. Is that asking for too much? Am I asking for too much now?
It might be.
Because, like, the mobile rhythm game that I play, Superstar, it has the illusion of improvement even when you're literally not improving. Because the more you play, the higher your score is. Until eventually you hit a cap. But it took me like 6 months to hit a cap.
I love when I just barely hit the fairway instead of the rough.
What the fuck? The fairway? What are you talking about?
Isn't that your favorite?
You're playing Mario Golf.
I gotta level up my character.
I'm always saying that.
We're pretty much playing the same game in that sense.
Yeah. I'm leveling up constantly, but I'm still managing to lose. Are you impressed?
Well, that's where you and I differ.
Yeah, in what way?
Because I'm not losing. It's actually a draw right now.
Yeah, well, golf isn't a real game, so
But Mario Golf is.
I wouldn't feel too good about it if I were you. I'd feel a little bit embarrassed to be playing golf. You ever play golf in real life?
No, I don't really have an interest in it.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. I got pissed off when I tried golf. I went to golf camp for a couple years and I never actually played like a proper 9 or 18 holes or whatever. And then one time after like 3 years of golf camp, I tried it. By 3 years of golf camp, I mean 1 week each summer for 3 years. So I wasn't very experienced. But I was hitting the fucking ball into the woods, and I was on the edge of tears, dude. I was so frustrated. I could not get the ball out of the woods. It was impossible. I didn't even want to count my strokes at that point.
It's just like mini golf.
Well, at least mini golf is contained, you know? It's a small space. No matter how bad you fuck it up, you're still relatively close to the hole. Dude, this is going very differently. But yeah, I could not handle it. I got very tilted. And the golf instructor that I had become on pretty good terms with, right? Like, we were friendly. He was encouraging me. He was like, no, dude, it's your first time. Like, you just gotta stick with it. Like, I know you've got it in you. No. I was like, fuck you. Fuck this game. And I never went back.
Fuck American pride. Fuck the media. Fuck all of it.
Hey, I didn't say all that. It was highly directed at that one guy.
That's Senator Armstrong.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like Captain Strong? Dude, what the fuck
That's the
is
final
this?
boss of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Oh yeah?
You've definitely like heard of him. It's pretty
Maybe.
famous.
I feel like
You ever
from
heard the
you,
phrase
probably.
nanomachines, son?
I don't know if I have.
Wow. Have you heard the song Standing Here, I've realized you were just like me? Trying to make history?
Is that Linkin Park?
Who's to tell? Who's right or wrong? No, it's the theme song to the boss fight. It became a meme a few years back.
Why?
Everything in that fight is a meme.
I gotta see this, man.
You should watch the Senator Armstrong cutscene.
What, just the cutscene is gonna be enough?
Oh yeah, that's the part that matters. The gameplay of
Well,
Metal Gear Rising doesn't have a story to it. You're just killing dudes with a sword.
if I watch it now, the only thing is the stream is gonna lag to shit.
Oh no, don't watch it on stream.
Yeah, I would never want to do that. But, man, the Switch 2 is coming out actually very soon, isn't it?
It's next month, right?
Yeah, but we're halfway through this month.
Just
Kind
about.
of exciting. What is even available on release other than Mario Kart?
Switch 2 launch titles. There's Rune Factory, but that's not Switch 2 exclusive. I doubt there's any other exclusive launch titles, to be honest.
What the hell is Rune Factory?
I've been telling you about Rune Factory. It's Harvest Moon, but RPG.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you're prepared to tell me again in a week. Because, yeah, I do remember you saying that.
I love it. I love Harvest Moon, or Rune Factory. 3 is my favorite. And 3 is also the shortest by a lot. but that makes it easy to pick up and play.
And what does short mean for that game? How long?
I wonder how long I could do one play. I mean, if I was trying to beat the game as fast as I could, it'd be single-digit hours for sure.
Okay. Workable.
In a casual playthrough, it's still less than 20.
Yeah, Xenoblade has skewed my
But then you can just
perception
play
of
forever
playtime.
if you want.
I do not know
Oh,
what
let's
is
see,
considered
there's
a long game or a short game anymore.
Mario Kart World, Legend of Zelda Switch 2 Edition, GameCube games for NSO, but you'd have to get the expansion, so it doesn't really count. Deltarune, Cyberpunk, that Switch 2 demo that tells you how the Switch 2 works, then you have to pay for it.
Yep. The Switch
Yeah.
Tour or
So
whatever.
those are your options.
Interesting. Well, I will be downloading Mario Kart digitally. Because that's the fix I've gotten myself into. When does
Imagine the
Donkey Kong
eShop
come out?
goes down on launch in July.
July. We've gotta wait.
I
Man.
assume there'll be a June Direct where they'll announce a bunch of new games for the remainder of the year.
Yeah. But not 3D Mario, you think?
No, I don't think so. I assume they'll have some big holiday Switch 2 title though. Like I know there's Pokemon for Switch 1 and Switch 2. But there's no like holiday Switch 2 exclusive. Like Metroid 2 is later. But they gotta have some sort of exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what else they announce. I think Mario Kart on its own will be entertaining enough for me for a while. But I'd love to play some other games. Xenoblade 4 incoming, am I right?
I hope not.
Why
Not quite
not?
yet. 'Cause I don't have a Switch 2. I want to play it. Honestly, come out with a Switch 2 emulator real fast.
Hey man, I can't endorse these things. Okay. Well, Captain Link, what are you gonna do on day one? The Switch 2, if you're still here. Cause he was big on Donkey Kong, right? If I even have that right. Silver bracelets might be a little bit expensive.
It says the only viewer stream elements.
Yeah, no, I was checking that. It's okay.
Why is there a big space between your stream and your like the rest of the page? There's like a big black box.
Really? You mean on Twitch?
Yeah, on twitch.tv.
I don't know why that would be. If you refresh, is it still there?
Such a good question. No, it's not.
Okay. So it's not my fault. We can agree?
Correct.
Amazing. Dude, I lost all my fucking money. When did this happen?
There should be silhouettes out. Let's see what's there. Here they are.
Oh my god, this is all for one fucking point? Oh no.
It's FE4.
No, do not buy the silver bracelets. Oh my god. god, dude. These guys, I can't understand their accent, dude. Speak English, am I right? Anyway. Now I'm all equipped up. Dude, I pissed myself experiencing that for the first time. Okay. I think I'm well equipped for what's to come here. Alright. Okay. Time to wait 3 minutes. Gonna be super awesome. Super riveting gameplay. I feel like this is very much not the type of game that, if you've never seen it before, you would watch a stream of. You know?
Well, I don't know. I never saw EarthBound before, and I watched a Let's Play of it.
That's true. I feel like a Let's Play is a little different.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. We're just chilling and I'm playing the game, you know? People are like, what the hell is going on? All this text that I'm just mashing through?
No, you're not putting on much of a show gameplay-wise, are you?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm going as fast as I can, dude. It's not impressive how fast I'm getting through the game.
I mean, you're not speedrunning. So it took you half an hour to get from Jeff and Threed to Saturn Valley. That seems like a long time for that stretch.
Listen, man, I had a little bit of a complication in the sewers.
Right.
But it's no big deal. Because we're still progressing. You've got to look on the bright side.
Always.
Oh my god. Cameraman! What were they thinking with Fuzzy Pickles?
It's a real thing.
It
doesn't originate from EarthBound.
What is it?
It's just a thing photographers will say to make you smile. In real life.
No.
Yeah.
This can't be.
I wonder if there's an earliest phrase.
I literally don't believe it. Oh my god. Ivy, you came back at just the right time for me to be waiting 3 minutes doing nothing. This is a required part of the game. Oh yeah, this is my friend Lucian.
Oh yeah.
He lives in Canada.
Hi.
But yeah, tiny little guys in the chat is my friend Ivy from college.
From college?
Yeah, back in my college days, many years ago. Yeah, oh, you got the spelling exactly right.
Yeah, you did actually.
Yeah, if I were you, I would have gone with the Elite Four spelling. Psychic type expert, Lucian. Yeah, but that's with an A. Incorrect. But, man, I wish I could be playing Pokemon White right now. That was the original plan. But my computer sucks too much. Yeah. No, I mean, if you want to see what happened when I played Pokemon White, there is a recording of it, and it's atrocious to watch. Listen, you know, I can't say, you know, maybe we don't want to get into why I would choose White over Black, okay? We can just say that it has Solosis and it has Patilil, two of my favorite Pokemon evolutionary lines,
Black
and we can
versus
leave it at
white
that.
exclusives. Let's see which one wins here.
I think,
Yeah, white kind of destroys black on the exclusives front, doesn't it?
yeah, it cleans house. White Forest on its own is crazy.
That I don't count that because that you're not realistically getting anything from White Forest in a
What?
playthrough.
You're not catching Mareep?
No.
I feel like as a
Well, like I
game to
would.
buy, though, like I would buy white over black.
Well, I picked black because I like Reshiram.
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason to pick black. But realistically, you're not getting Reshiram to help you through the main story either.
No,
Let's
but
go. Let's go.
you get him for the final boss.
I get to play the game again. Yeah, I love
I also like
Reuniclus.
Whimsicott. You can't deny Whimsicott. It's kind of a nice one.
Whimsicott is super cool, especially once
Although
they
it's
made it
kind
a
of
fairy
better.
type.
Yeah, exactly. After Gen 5.
Yeah. In my slight dabbling in VGC, I was a big Whimsicott user because it could set Tailwind. I bet you can relate to that. There was this team that Seijun Park made an early Sword and Shield meta where he featured Dracozolt because I think its name in Korean was Pachiragan because he had to go for the Pachirisu, obviously. Wait, what do you mean prey? What the fuck? But it was epic because you could just outspeed everything in Bolt Beak. It was awesome. It was so good. It was fucking amazing. I love Dracozolt and Whimsicott. Match made in heaven. 6-hour Grand Challenge video with Wolflick and Aaron Zhang in the Pokemon channel. Wait, what? What does that mean? Did they just play against each other for 6 hours? Or are they doing, like, battles against people? Oh. Wait, so it's a tournament. A 6-hour tournament? Dude, Pokemon tournaments sound like they would take forever. I've actually never watched one. Like, all the way through, anyway. I've watched, like, specific matches. But even that tests my ability to pay attention. I can't do it. But part of it is not really knowing what's going on. Okay, wait, it's an online tournament? Yeah, that's the thing, too, is it puts me to sleep, which also inhibits my ability to pay attention. But I feel like if I want to, like, learn competitive Pokemon, watching it and understanding the decision-making is probably a big part of that. Which Aaron Zhang's content is amazing for. Sorry, Lucian, I know you, like, have not watched VGC content at all.
No, I've been busy. 11 o'clock they released the silhouettes for the next
Oh,
Carbon
really?
Heroes banner. So tomorrow's at 11 is going to be the trailer. I'll dip out for that for a moment.
Okay. No biggie.
My silhouettes are just a picture, so I didn't have to do anything. I just got
Right.
distracted as well.
I see. Well, who are the Chars?
Larce and Tine from Fire Emblem 4, Genealogy of the Holy War. Which is kind of notable because Fire Emblem 4 and Fire Emblem 5 almost never ever get seasonals. But they are here. Even though it's my least favorite theme, it's the bridal theme. And I think the dresses in Fire Emblem are usually very ugly. So I don't really care. But that's alright, I'm saving my orbs anyway.
Is Genealogy of the Holy War the one with the epic credits music?
I'd be surprised if you ever heard Genealogy of the Holy War's credits theme.
I feel like you sent it to me. Oh no, you sent me
Really?
Thracia's credits theme.
Oh, yeah, that's Fire Emblem 5.
I see.
I sent you Thracia's credits theme?
I
When?
think, like years ago,
It's
you were like,
so
"This is such a
random.
good song," and I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty good." Do I have the jar of fly honey? Okay, I just use it, right? It's that simple.
You're not talking about the Wind songs, are you?
What are you talking about?
I look at Thracia, I said Thracia 776 has 2 actual songs as part of its OST. And by
Right.
actual songs, I meant ones with lyrics. Wind and Blown in the Wind.
What system was that even on?
That was the Super Nintendo.
And they
But
had
it was...
words?
No, it was part of the OST.
Oh, so it was like a
Like the
DVD?
songs. Well, a CD. But it's notable. It's a Super Nintendo game that released in 1999, notably 3 years after the N64.
Yeah, that's kind of late, a little bit.
And it is the worst selling Fire Emblem by a large margin. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't imagine. I feel like it would be in high demand in 1999. Oh, Paula's like gonna fucking die or something, right? Paula's condition's critical. She will collapse if her condition isn't treated. Blah, blah, blah. It's all this with this game. Oh, whatever. Who cares? She turned into a fucking ghost before our eyes. An angel. Sorry. She's an angel. Me and the Oregon Trail. Yeah, who cares if I get dysentery, honestly? Maybe I'm destined to die. That's what my perspective would be.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Ivy, have you played Fire Emblem ever? I don't know if we've ever talked about this, because I'm not a huge Fire Emblemer. Okay. Yeah, I would not have expected you
This
to.
should be your next stream game.
Fire
You gotta play
Emblem?
Engage. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, the whole
You should have done it for
stream...
this game.
I mean, I could do it next, you know? I still haven't finished Engage, but I'd probably be starting over if I'm gonna stream it.
Engage is a fun one to stream too because it's not as story heavy as like Three Houses, and then the gameplay tends to be kind of flashy and fun to look at.
Yeah. So you think that would
Because
make
the
the
emblems
viewers
and their
stay?
fancy attacks. Well, I think it is more fun for a casual viewer to watch Engage because it looks appealing. It is appealing to look at, I should say.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Because I feel like this game, for some reason, people are just not invested in it, you know? The graphics are too weak. Okay, I'm not gonna fight these guys, dude. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of manipulation here. I won't need to fight a single enemy if I try hard enough. But yeah, I feel like, Ivy, you might like Fire Emblem to some degree. I feel like there are elements of it that you would like in particular, like there are characters with a good amount of depth, RPG elements, but I don't know how you feel about like medieval kind of atmosphere of things, which is like a big thing that turns me away from it personally.
Can't even imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. Things like Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings never stuck for me. But Harry Potter did. which you could argue is kind of medieval. Not really. It's like present day-ish. But it's still fantasy. That's the thing that people always call it out for. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of series that having more time to play the games and get invested in it makes a big difference. Like, I feel like if I didn't play Ace Attorney in high school when I did, I probably would never have gotten into it very much at all. Because those games take time to get through. Which reminds me, I still have to play the Great Ace Attorney or whatever the hell. Because I only played... It came with a package. There was like 1 and 2 released on the Switch, and I played through 1. But then in the very beginning of the second one, I was like, I'm bored. I can't read. I don't know how. I never learned. Wait, what? Wait, what is Delta? Is that an illegal thing used to play video games? Oh, I see.
Familiar, but I'm sure it is.
I see. An iPhone and iPad emulator. Shouldn't be using those, Ivy. Against the law, actually.
You gotta stop saying it every time.
Dude, I can't be caught on the record talking about this when people go back and find my old streams.
You're allowed to talk about emulation, even if it might be against TOS to play on an emulator. It's not legal to talk yet.
Should I draw the line then? Should I just say, from now moving forward, when I talk about emulation, this is not an endorsement? Will that save me from the ops?
Put it on your stream. All caps, Comic Sans. I do not endorse emulation.
Yeah. I'll put it in my YouTube About Me block. Like a frequently asked questions. Dude, this has actually been a pretty clean run of this sanctuary. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have the SWAT team busting through my door. Top 5 biggest fears. Number 5, the SWAT team busting in my door.
What's 4 through 1?
See, it's a little personal. It's the thing. We don't need to get into 4 through 1. What
Did I miss you doing Milky Well? What happened?
do you mean? No, I'm at the end of Milky Well.
No, you're not. This is Winters.
What?
Am I crazy?
Are you trying to gaslight me? I'm not in Winters right now.
Oh no, you're not.
Okay.
Dude,
Whew.
I've just not been.
Oh,
I've just
boy.
not been watching. I was like, is this not the shroom area? It's not.
What the fuck does Toothbrush do? Have you ever used this in
Nothing.
your
I
life?
told you, there's useless items in this game. You can sell them or throw them away.
Really? My dentist has
Yes.
been gaslighting me. He says that the toothbrush is like the most important thing.
Toothbrush is the most important meal of the day.
You're telling me I don't need to use a toothbrush ever.
Toothbrush? You mean toothbrush?
Wait, can I... Jeff is the one who uses the bombs, right?
Anyone can use a bomb.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. But not anyone can use bottle rockets. That has to be Jeff.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have Jeff use the bomb. How about that?
I mean, yeah, I
Not a
usually do that
spy.
too because
He's not doing
Paul is
much
usually
else.
better off. Than...
I don't know where the fuck I got the bomb, to be honest. But that's kind of awesome.
Oh, you picked them up all over the place, honestly.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I got one, though. Probably because I play in Japanese and it's called Bomu or something, and I'm like, what the fuck could that be? I don't have anything good to use, right? Oh, I have the big bottle rocket. That could be good, but... I think I just clean house right now. PSI Yoshi sweep?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. I would imagine he's weak to fire because he's a plant. I learned that from Pokemon. Nope, 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 nope. The menus in this game, there's like a slight bit of delay sometimes when you click into things.
It is not 100% smooth. I agree.
Yeah, but you can still get through things pretty fast. Damn, that was actually a super clean fight. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but that was kind of nice.
Apparently, NBC Universal leaked the name of the Mario Brothers movie sequel title.
And what is that?
Super Mario World.
Okay. Yeah. That's what it's called?
Revolutionary. Yeah, that's what it's called.
They're doing Mario Kart World, they're doing Super Mario World.
The movie.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I guess it makes sense to call the one that will have Yoshi Super Mario World, huh?
Yeah, that's one reason to name it that, I suppose.
It'll probably take place on Dinosaur Island.
Yeah?
Well, that's the first world of Mario World. Where the Yoshis are from.
You think they're gonna go that all in on it being Super Mario World?
Or maybe it's called Dinosaur World. I do, actually. That's what I think.
They're probably just gonna cram as many references as they can, regardless of what game it comes from.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Dude, I'm greening out right now. Did you see that?
Well, yeah, you beat it. All the enemies run away from you. You better be.
Yeah. It's impressive, though. I'm just so intimidating, you know? All that time watching Andrew Tate really paid off.
So you went through Belch's factory and Milky Well in only 20 minutes?
Seems that way, huh?
Well, it took you 30 minutes just to get from 3 to Saturn Valley.
Listen, it sounded like you were giving me a compliment. Was I mistaken? It sounded like you were taking that in a good direction, and then something changed. I don't know, something shifted. Am I crazy?
I'm just saying. It's kind of shocking, don't you think?
It's shocking to see how much one can improve in such a short amount of time. Most improved player.
You said it would take you 3 hours to get to the desert.
Yeah.
When you're about to make your way to Saturn Valley.
Yeah,
and it's more like 1 hour. It's more like 1 hour.
Yeah, I forgot how fucking fast
this
game goes. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about it. If the whole game is like 12 hours, then it makes sense that this portion is only like an hour.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, isn't there a guy who gives me the fucking... Okay. Yeah. I remember getting the Saturn coin, and that shit is broken.
It is pretty good, I can't lie.
Let's give it to Paula. She needs it. Oh god, that's so much defense, dude. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. Dude, I was big on saying KO in real life when I was obsessed with this game.
Really?
Were you ever a victim of that? You can be honest. This is a safe space.
I don't remember.
I feel like I probably did use it on you at some point in time. But I feel like you probably thought it was cool and not cringe.
Maybe
Yeah.
when we were talking on YouTube DMs, perhaps.
Or I would think on Skype. It probably got into Skype era.
Well, good news. Skype doesn't exist anymore.
Dude, thank God.
Everything's burned to the ground.
Oh my God, dude, I'm
Not that
actually...
I've logged into Skype in literally a decade.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
actually, it's probably more like 8 years. But
I am so thankful to hear that, because one of my biggest fears... It's not even necessarily, like, it shouldn't be a fear, because I control whether I log into Skype or not, but there's so much
is this
shit... Hmm?
above or below your door getting broken down?
Below. Because I have
Okay.
control over this. And I think there's
Right.
there's some level of acknowledgement that it was a long time ago, and we were all
Galaxy
kids.
far, far away.
We didn't know any better, you know? But there's definitely some logs on Skype that if I reread them now, they would haunt me for years to come, and I'm glad that they're lost to the sands of time.
Dude, my Discord account is turning 10 in a few months.
That's actually younger than I would think.
Younger? Dude, that was a couple months after Discord released. Discord came out in 2015.
I just feel like it feels like Discord's been around for so much longer than that, even though it's not the case.
Not sure. And I made an account for WoW rating. I didn't use it socially until a few years after that.
Yeah. Hold up, my
Discord
Pokemon
was
storage is full.
all the rage for WoW at the time. And I guess they
Yeah.
were right in the end.
My cousins are really into WoW.
I love WoW. I haven't played in years, but like, you know, it's kind of a core part of who I am in a sense. Because I put so many hours since I was like 7 years old.
Yeah, no, I mean, it seems to be a very iconic and life-defining game.
It is.
But, yeah, I mean, it seems like there's a lot to learn. If one were to be picking it up.
WoW's
No?
not so bad. I think WoW's a lot easier to pick up than FF14 is. Especially nowadays. They sort of streamline the beginner process for WoW.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about this at some point, that they have a lot of beginner expediting things.
Yeah, they made a
To catch
whole
you up.
tutorial island. Quite literally an island. It's not just a metaphorical tutorial island. But...
It's like in Tears of the Kingdom.
yeah. Tears of the Kingdom, Kingdom Hearts, other such kingdoms.
Yeah. I do think that new player missions are a good concept for a game that's such a grind. I don't know, call me
I wouldn't
crazy,
even call
maybe
WoW
a
a
hot
grind.
take. Is it not? I thought the whole
Not
game was
anymore.
grinding for shit.
It was like old school WoW, big grind. Modern WoW, I mean, there's stuff you can grind for sure. There's a lot to grind if you want to grind. But in terms of like regular play in the game, you level up so fast now.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably the natural progression of EXP-based games like that. Like online stuff. Because Pokemon Go, for example, when the game came out, it was pretty hard to get EXP. But now you pass gas the wrong way, you get thousands of EXP.
Damn.
It's pretty free at this point. But I think it's good, because, I mean, it makes the progression feel pretty good, when otherwise it would feel insurmountable. Dude, I'm making big mistakes out here with my money. Okay, Mr. Baseball Bat. Can I carry it? Yes. Equip it. That is a huge jump because I did not upgrade my weapons.
No, you never went to the department store and 3, huh?
Nope. Is it even worth getting the deluxe fry pan? Why not? Infinite money. Money's not real. This is how I buy things in real life, too.
Yeah, you literally said money is not an object after own it.
No, and I mean, it's true.
And
Look at how I'm decking myself
And you
out.
promised me, you made a promise
Mm-hmm.
that you'll equip yourself in summers.
Yep, and I will. I'm a man of my word.
I don't mean half-assed, I mean fully.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what if I can't afford it? Do I go into debt?
Well, then you lied to me. You'll be
Well,
branded a liar forever.
The promise, I suppose, is that I would try.
No. That's
Right?
not the lie I'm talking about. We're talking about the lie that money's not an object after own it.
Yeah, well, it's not.
You were so adamant that money is infinite after the beginning of the game. And that's why I made the challenge to you in the first place.
I think I haven't told any lies this entire playthrough. And if anything
what
I
about the
said
guy
was
next to you
untrue...
that always lies? So what about the guy next to you that always lies?
Well, then what you should do to solve this riddle... I know this one. What you should do is you should ask him what I would say, and then do the opposite.
Ah, clever.
Yeah. Thought of that right now. I like that riddle, though. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, dude, Monkey Caves. I'm so excited to play the Monkey Caves, dude. You have no idea.
Are you really?
No. Okay, that was a lie.
No.
Alright. Sorry.
Wow,
Broke my
you just
streak.
can't stop yourself.
Dude, listen, man.
It's
It was
second
too
nature.
tempting. I was like, what if he believes me?
You're just like Kokichi Oma from Danganronpa V3.
See, how did I know that was a Danganronpa character before you said it?
Sounds like one.
Yeah, it's just... We're at the point now where a Japanese name makes me think of a specific video game.
Any Japanese name is Danganronpa.
Any Japanese name that I don't recognize, I think is maybe
Makoto Naegi, Kyoko Kirigiri.
it. Yeah, am I racist?
Well, one
I
of
don't
them
know.
got Japanese. There's Celestia Ludenberg. Would you pin that as Danganronpa?
Who?
Celestia Ludenberg?
That sounds like an Ace Attorney character.
Well, it's a Danganronpa 1 character.
Doesn't make any sense. They've got to make him sound Japanese to fit the brand.
That's a girl. You thought Celestia was a boy's name?
What? I didn't... Did I say he?
That's what I heard.
That's not what I meant to say, that's what I said.
Yeah.
No, I thought Celestia was a woman's name, to be clear. Alright, I made it through. Oh shit, I have to give him food, right? Oh, I have a bread roll. I have a bread roll.
Well, then you're all set.
I feel like I get in sticky situations in this game where I just don't have food when I need it.
This part might be annoying when you're playing Mother 2, huh?
What do you mean?
You gotta pick out food for him, don't you? Or does he just
Yeah, but
take something from you?
I feel like, especially when I'm playing in Japanese, like, I barely have anything in my inventory, so things that I'm holding on to is probably going to be food. And if it's not, then I can just go buy it from across the desert.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
That's a pain.
Have I not
Give him
gotten
a couple life
heat stroke?
noodles. Why are you such a...
I was
cheap
thinking
guy.
about it, and I thought you were going to yell at me if I did that.
He deserves something. He's gonna dig up gold for you.
I was just trying to protect myself from you in real life.
Well, you failed. Now I'm on your case.
God, listen, man. I can never win.
No.
Alright. This is when I wish I had one of those, like, weights you can put on the controller so I could just hold right and not have my hands on it, you know?
I usually eat a skip sandwich here.
If only I had one of those.
I saved the one you pick up all the way back in like Tucson for this moment.
No, I literally have a skip sandwich DX in my inventory.
You're not using it here?
Nope. Why would I?
Well, use it on the way back.
Spoilers, what do you mean on the way back?
You gave that guy a sandwich and then you're never gonna see him again.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be nice. Do I have to talk to the manager or whatever?
I feel like you do.
Well, I'm already in here, so that sucks.
Yeah, you sure are.
Alright.
Maybe you don't. Hopefully you don't, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's letting me progress the story, so I'm just gonna hope. Keep my fingers crossed. Okay, it's not Venus yet. And that's always nice.
Oh yeah, you gotta sign the banana peel.
Alright. Well, that's not so much later, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty... Well, what else do you have to... Yeah, that's after all that crap with Paula. Or, should I say, without Paula.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that, man. It's actually crazy, though. Just now registering.
That's pretty much about where you're
going
to stop. Yeah, like you're probably going to get through the third strongest moles, and then stop stream there, I'm guessing.
You think
That's
so?
probably how it's going to work out.
You think I can get through that in 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't have asked this. He's going to say no, isn't he? I'm glad you still
clearly
believe
don't
in
know
me
much
after all
about me.
this.
You're wrong about the cup of life noodles. You're wrong about the third strongest moles. You know nothing about me.
I just have a feeling if I gave him the cup of life noodles, you would have been like, why did you waste it?
No matter what, you're in the wrong, huh?
I feel like you would have reacted to what I did so that I'm wrong.
Maybe.
That's
I
my
won't deny the
prediction.
possibility, but
My God.
I don't know myself well enough to say for sure.
Well, maybe I know you better than you know yourself.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has been updated to version 3.0.4.
What the fuck are they changing in that game, dude?
Fixed issue where when playing 3DS Music Park during time trials and the player opened and closed the pause menu over and over, the timing of the notes jumping lost sync with the background music and ghost data that was registered would not play correctly. So that's fixed now.
Dude, thank God. I've been writing that one in so much.
Unplayable.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I always ban Music Park when I play.
I can finally boot up Mario Kart again.
Right? Man, I hope Mario Kart World is good.
It will be, I'm sure.
It would be nice.
Mario Kart's always fun.
It is. I just don't have the same amount of time to invest. I feel like when 8 Deluxe came out, I played a lot of it.
Gotta stop saying that when you have dedicated hours every week to playing video games. You'll have time to invest in it.
But it's not the same amount of time like when I was younger, I would be going for like 4 hours a day. And that's like double
Sure.
what I'm doing now.
Well, if you cut out Pokemon Go...
Nope. No deal.
Well, can't complain then.
Stopping you right there. Alright, how the fuck do I get
5
through this
big
place,
moves.
dude?
I always get lost.
Yeah, I
Actually,
used
my
to use
last
the
playthrough,
map.
I made it through pretty easy. But then the playthrough before that, I got super lost. I don't know how it'll be next time I play.
Yeah, I'd like to think I have some pattern recognition, muscle memory built in. That I'll be fine here. But historically, I've used the Starman.net map. So is Starman.net dead? Like, you can't even get to the walkthroughs?
Well, let's see. I only tried to get to the forums yesterday, and it wouldn't load at all.
Right.
But I have no idea what the rest of the website is. Let's see. Homepage of Starman.net has loaded successfully.
Okay. That's good.
Mother 2 walkthrough. The walkthrough is working.
Okay, cool.
Let me try the forums again.
Is he resistant to freeze? Oh, he's not. That's awesome. Oh, he has a power shield, though. Okay, that's what it is. I remember this
The
being a
forums
little
seem to
bit
be working
annoying.
now too. Wow, they're still somewhat active.
That's impressive, honestly. I would have thought they just moved to Reddit.
Yeah, seriously. This thread from 4 days ago. Which one in 128 items did you get on your first playthrough? This person says
None of
none that I
them?
can recall.
Yeah, like, what? You're not even looking
I think
for
that's
it.
actually that's probably not true. You probably did get some and just didn't know that there were 1 in 128 items. Because some of them are
Right.
not rare items.
But, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is, like, you wouldn't even know that they exist enough to notice in the first place. Like, if I had
Maybe there's
a
some.
Starman Super or whatever drop the Sword of Kings, I'd be like, oh, cool, a nifty little item. Who knows? Oh, shit. My turnaround game is strong. You know, there was a time in my life when I was like, I'm going to start to be active in Starman.net because I wanted to be involved in the community. So I was
That
going
didn't
on
work.
the forums. It was one summer when I was in middle school or something. And I was like, I'm just going to check the forums every day. And if I have something to say, I'll say it. And I never said a single thing. And it lasted like 3 days. And then that was it.
Amazing.
Never participated.
The Happy
But
Happy Cultists and the Territorial Oak both have Psy Caramels as 1 in 128 chance drops.
really?
So it seems.
Wait, the Territorial Oak and who?
An insane cultist from Happy Happy Village.
Oh, really? That's actually crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so early to get that.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that restore?
20.
Okay.
They're not that useful.
I thought it was like 80 or something crazy.
No, they're not like, it's not like a magic tart or magic pudding or whatever.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Just a BSI. Is it caramel or caramel?
Wow. Caramel. Let's not start this bullshit. Caramel.
I say caramel too. I
Yeah.
also say caramel, but you say crayon, so I can't really trust you on anything.
Listen, crayon. I've learned.
Is it ant or
But,
aunt?
yeah. See, that's a hard question.
Well,
And
if you say caramel, you should say ant, right?
why? Are those
Because it's the
consistent?
same short versus long vowel sound. Caramel and aunt, caramel and ant, right?
Caramel. Yeah, I guess it is. But something about it, like caramel, doesn't sound as fancy as aunt.
Fancy.
Yeah, it sounds fancy. It makes me feel like I'm fucking British or something when I say aunt. Am I dead? See, the thing is, though, for a few years, I was saying aunt instead of aunt. I always grew up saying aunt. But then I was like,
Wow.
when you say aunt, there technically is no ambiguity with context, but so many people would do the thing like, oh, you mean like the little insect? You're talking about an insect? You're related to an insect? Like, okay, shut the fuck up. So what I decided to do was say aunt, so that there's no confusion. But then everybody was like, oh, what are you, fucking British? You're saying aunt? Just say aunt like a normal person. So I can't win! I can't win!
I wonder what the ant versus aunt distribution in the US looks like. Ant versus ant. Pronunciation map. I just spelled it the same way both times.
Yeah, I don't know if that one goes through over text.
It worked. Wait, but I don't know which way. I see two different colors on the map.
My god.
Hold on, let me read this article. No, I don't want to schedule a free consultation. Ugh.
Wait.
Hold on.
It's offering you psychological help for these searches that you're making.
Harvard did a dialect
That's
survey. Hold on.
crazy.
Okay, so New England says aunt. Everywhere else says aunt.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like, well, the people I know here in New England say aunt, but I think that's because a lot of us are from out of state that I met in college.
Makes sense.
But I don't know.
To be fair, according to this map, there's also a lot of aunt in New England as well. It's just that aunt is pretty much only in New England. So like in New England, it's a split, and everywhere else, it's not a competition.
So most people say aunt.
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Damn, dude. People in upstate New York were giving me so much shit.
Yeah, they were just giving you shit to give you shit.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Everyone's just out to get me. I think that's what it is. Everyone else is the problem.
The whole world.
Oh shit! Wait, did freeze even go off on this guy? I didn't notice. Okay,
Freeze
something
easy
tells me
peek.
that it did. Oh wait, okay. I thought I was dead. Dude, poison does so much fucking damage. Get me out
Yeah,
of here.
you're gonna want to heal that.
I will. I will heal it.
You can suck it out of your system with healing powers.
Okay, you didn't have to say it like that though. That's the thing.
Oh no! Now suddenly I'm the problem with phrasing.
Hey, I can have my turn to call it out.
You just gotta edge him. That's all.
Yep. That's what I always say. I'm glad that we can agree. Okay. This one-shots, so I can do that. And then it's just you and me, gigantic Ant A. Me when I Dynamax my Entei.
What if I just went to Coney's stream and left you alone?
Why would you do that?
It'd be pretty messed up.
Yeah. Have all these years meant nothing to you?
Coney's pretty funny.
It's like, yeah, Matt's been with me through thick and thin, but Coney's kind of got some banger jokes.
Sometimes.
What do I... Oh, I can't even heal paralysis right now, can I?
You know what's the best Coney series?
You laugh, you lose?
No, he doesn't really do that.
Then what is it?
I was gonna say, Cringe Confessional, where his viewers send in stories of their past that are very cringe-worthy,
Mm-hmm.
and then he just plays those out. So it's really low effort on Cody's part,
Right.
but man, is it fun to watch.
Yeah, no, there's some good ones in there from what I've seen. Oh, you get Shield Sigma this early?
Oh my god, it's Sigma.
What the Sigma?
It's a
Right?
funny Zoomer word, right?
Yeah, did I use that correctly?
Pretty sure.
Ooh, it's one for the books. Oh shit. Dude, I'm starting to run out of resources.
You might have to go up. You have an exit mouse?
Oh, I haven't even gone through that part of the dungeon yet.
That's crazy. It's like the center of the dungeon where all other parts of the dungeon lead
I
to and out
know,
of.
I know, I know! I haven't yet. No, maybe I should. I mean, I'm close by right now anyway. But I think what I can do... I mean, I can at least kill one of them. That's not the right way. And now I respawn the enemies. God fucking damn it, dude. The newsmen are going crazy here, bro. What are they trying to tell me?
That is a lot of newsmen.
Nuisance, more like, if you ask me.
Got him.
Dude, if I made an EarthBound 2... If I controlled EarthBound 2, I would want... Nuisance... and a fourth strongest mole.
And a fourth strongest one. They got some pretty crazy molds in Mother 3.
They do. This is actually such an easy sweep. I just do freeze beta and freeze alpha and he dies, and I don't even have to deal with the shield. This is new tech that I'm discovering right now. Ooh, PSI Caramel. Wait, so this is... I can just use this now, and I don't even have to go back.
Good.
Because now I have enough... Okay, why are there so many fucking newsmen? They do so much damage, dude. Calm down. It's like he wants me to die.
Cleopatra is kind of a fire enemy name.
Dude, honestly, that's probably one of my favorites in the series. I love that one.
I wonder if that's what it is in Japanese as well.
Oh, shit, man.
No, I guess probably not, because the cat part of the pun only makes sense in English. Even though Cleopatra obviously would still be the same.
It could be like Necopatra or something.
Yeah, it's just not as good.
They probably found some way to make it work. So you think it's the work of Tomato, then? That came to be.
Yeah. Same with Einswine. I love Einswine.
Yeah, dude, there are some good ones in that fan translation.
There really are. Like Firefly. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, dude. That's probably my second favorite in the series.
That's crazy. That's a bad opinion.
Black Beanling? Dude, there was a run I did of Mother 3 where I grinded on black beanlings for 4 hours and got... I think I got to level 99 off of them.
Oh my god.
Something crazy. Oh, no.
No way.
No, that's wrong. I got to level 60. So I got PK ground.
Yeah, that's
and then I played the whole game. I started to play the whole game with that, and I got bored so fast, and I never finished the run.
Yeah. How much EXP does the Black Beanling give?
It's like 20,000. It's something crazy.
It's 16,080.
Okay. Close enough.
Where do you fight it again?
It's in the woods, beginning of the game, but
Alright.
only starting in chapter 4 or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's kind of a lot
dude,
of
I'm
EXP, isn't it?
fucked. I am so fucked.
Nothing really compares.
I need one more PP.
TMI.
Okay, well next time I'll just leave the room. Is this even where I go? Dude, I don't know if I buy this. I don't want to... I don't like this. I don't think I have to go down here anyway. Wait, I thought Freeze Alpha and a Ness attack killed this thing. Kind of sad.
Maybe it's a range.
Maybe. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention. I just thought in concept that it should.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Let's see how far off you were. I think you did 265 damage there.
Yeah.
Thirsty Coil Snake has 270 HP, so you were 5 HP away.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
So I'm sure
Maybe
that was a range.
I do have a brain inside my head, arguably. Oh, I don't even have enough for a beta, dude. Oh, that sucks.
This
I actually might be fucked here.
This wiki has the Japanese names. So I can tell you that in Japanese, Cleocatra is called mummy cat.
Oh.
It actually is. It's Mira, which I guess must mean mummy. Kato. Like they actually use the English word cat. Which means they could have done Cleocatra.
I'm fucked.
Oh no. Oh no. Couple life noodles, bro. Nice Paula bash.
This is fine. And I have my exit mouse now. Is that all of them?
Correct.
No, there's still one left.
Yeah, you haven't fought the third strongest mole yet.
Oh my god. What do you mean, cool dude for 2069? What is the lie in the title? I've never played this game before. Oh. Right. Yeah, I suppose that's a lie. Wait, who even needs guts? Wait, oh, she can't use it because she's dead. Oh my god, dude, everyone's reporting me today! What the hell? What did I say earlier that got me reported?
What about EarthBound is making all your friends come to your stream?
Dude, I don't know.
It wasn't like this for
Everyone's just
Sunshine.
dropping in. They're like, what is this game? I've never played EarthBound. You lied in the title, by the way. And then they leave. Okay, where's my exit mouse? I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
One to the left of the guts capsule. It's the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
Inventory.
So I have to give it to Ness. But he was already carrying too much stuff. Oh my god. How about I just
so you gotta give
this
something from Ness to
Oh my god, bro.
Jeff.
This is a fucking this game and its inventory management, like
yeah,
I
it's
gotta
bad.
find a way to heal. Oh boy.
What do
dude.
you just talk to the guy in the cabin?
No, but he's not gonna revive my
that will, yeah.
guys.
No, you're right. You have to walk back to Foresight.
Oh no, man. I was itching to end stream.
Wait, does that blue-haired healer heal you? Probably not.
No.
You probably need a hospital.
No. Yeah, no. I think I need to go visit them in the hospital.
Oh wow. You said skip sandwich.
Boy. Oh yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Save a little bit of everybody's time. Oh my god, that's beautiful. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Dude. Who knew this existed? That's crazy.
Nestmane plays EarthBound for the first time.
Man.
But real.
Dude, you've played this game so much and you didn't even know about the skip sandwich? You could have told me about that. Anyway.
Einswine. Did I say this already? Einswine in Japanese is pork brain.
Pork brain?
It's not nearly as creative.
Dude.
I think
like,
Tomato really carried Mother 3.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's the
like,
problem,
he actually went above and beyond.
If they ever officially release Mother 3, it's just not going to be as good. Because they're not going to copy his names 1-to-1, but they're not going to be as good as his names.
True. That's the thing, though, because he's outright told them they can use his translation, but they probably aren't going to.
No, they won't.
It's fucked up.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Because they should. It'd be better if they did.
Yeah, it's a beautiful translation, honestly. Was it just him, or did he have a team? I've heard mixed things.
There's helpers, but he was the main guy for sure.
Right.
But I think he had help. There's like a credit, so it's the Mother 3 translation. There's a website called mother3.fabi.net.
Ooh, EarthBound 2. EarthBound 2 planning. Whoa, that's crazy. Dude, there's so much fucking shit going on, bro. Sensory overload! My god. This game really feeds an inner desire that I have to beat up people on the street, you know?
They talk about a team, but they're not saying who's on the team.
Yeah, it seems like everybody just credits Tomato himself.
But it says there's a team on the website.
Yeah, I wonder how the work was split up. Because I feel like if I put a significant amount of effort into it, and Tomato took the spotlight, I'd be like, come on, guys, I was there.
You know there's an update released for it in 2021?
Really? What did they change?
Version 1.3. Fixed the summaries lag. Made it so the menu's writing buffer is properly cleared. Fixes leftover text issue. I don't know what that means. Fix some articles in text in the overworld. Fix missing articles in the battle text. Fix line of debug free. Okay, who cares with the debug? Fix text overflow in various boxes. Made so soup and stew are not drinkable. That's controversial.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Fixed various typos in the memo text. Fixed line about the position of one of the needles.
So nothing that really impacts the experience of the game.
Made gray boxes in the overworld more precise.
What?
Oh.
I don't know what that
They've also
means.
fixed a bunch of bugs from the original version of the game. Those were just changes for the fan translation part.
Right.
Made it so Thunder Tower's frog can still move when in contact with the party to fix a soft lock. Fixed Salsa's reflect text during the pork tank. That's kind of small. Lucas's talking bug in Chapter 5. I don't know what all this stuff is. Fix the steel mecha gorilla sounds. I wonder what that means.
Are those bugged?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Standardized ponies minimum level during chapter 4. What that means.
What? So at that point, they're just changing the game.
Maybe. The same bug slash issue, so it might have been in the code and it wasn't like being implemented properly.
Maybe. But then that's just not the game as it was released.
I guess so, but
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna kill. 270 HP, you said. I've gotta roll the dice on where this last one is. It's probably somewhere over here. Like bottom left kind of area.
oh, I finally found the team.
Yeah.
Jeff Man for hacking, Tomato for translation and hacking, and Chewy for translation. That was the main
They really
three.
put hacking.
I mean, yeah, it's a ROM hack.
Yeah, I guess it is a ROM hack. It's kind of weird that they're even called ROM hacks. Because you're not really hacking, you're just modding. Is this? Why do I feel like I went here already? It's because I did. Fuck. Oh, I don't like this. Get me out of here.
I guess I was wrong about how fast you can complete this hole.
Yeah, it's like once I have to double dip, that's when it becomes a problem. It's just you run out of resources before the 5th one. That's just how it goes. And the enemies kind of... they're a little bit taxing to fight. The poison is really annoying. This whole arc of the game is so annoying.
EarthBound's a bad game.
You know, I'm glad one of us said it. We can't be glazing this game too hard.
Nothing about it is fun.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking about it before stream. I was just like, am I really excited to be streaming this game? Like, I'm happy I'm playing it again. It's been kind of a while, but like, as a stream game, I don't know. For me, it's kind of like a meditative thing to play this game. It's very, like, very easy, smooth, nice progression. It's a relaxing experience.
Right. So, compared to Brotherhood,
So yeah, I'm not even going to correct you on the name. It doesn't deserve it.
Brothership. I don't know why I keep thinking it's called Brotherhood.
Because, I mean, that's the actual word. In
Yeah,
all
I guess
fairness. But yeah, I mean, compared to Brothership, like, the thing about Brothership is, like, I just didn't even want to stream at all. But with this game, it's like, you know, maybe I still do want to stream, maybe not necessarily this game, but I'll still do it. You know, I like the game enough where I can sit through it. But definitely not the most action-packed thing. We've even seen it in, as we've already been over, the reactions of the chatters.
This stream might have the most unique viewers of any
Yeah.
stream.
I feel like everyone I know that could be watching my stream has popped in for this game specifically, but then promptly left.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just chalking it up to this not being the most entertaining game to watch if you don't know it at all.
Yeah. If you're streaming Tekken 8, you'd probably have a lot more viewers.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I'm just a day one Let's Player, that's what I've got to do. Once Mario Kart comes out,
What makes you think
then
anyone's gonna watch your Mario Kart
yeah,
stream
that's
over
the thing.
the 20 billion big creators that'll be doing Mario Kart streams?
I think the only reason someone would is if they specifically want to play Mario Kart with the streamer, right?
Right. I
That
think
would be the
make
only
yourself
reason.
stand out. Stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on launch of Mario Kart World.
It's a good idea. I mean, I was honestly thinking of that as like a, you know, streaming the last time I'll ever play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
It'll
But
be the last time.
then I'm going to be using my dedicated video game time on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when World is out, you know?
Well, you're already
But
wasting it by playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe instead of Wii.
yeah, that's true. Mario Kart Wii is the best one. It's not close. Dude.
You should stream custom tracks. You should become a Mario Kart Wii custom track streamer.
There's such a high skill ceiling in that game, dude. I don't think I have it in me.
Yeah. So get good. Stream your road to 999.
Yeah. That actually could be doable. Because a lot of people get to 9999.
Takes a while. That's if
Yeah.
you're good.
Oh, God. When you put it that way. I mean, you're right. Oh, okay. Platinum Band. Alright. Who even needs guts? Who has the highest guts? I mean, obviously it's Ness. I'm just gonna dump it all into Ness. Because Ness, the end game situation is Ness just carries.
Yeah, he's the guy for most of that stuff. I mean, I give the IQ to Jeff.
Yeah. That one is the exception. Oh, Platinum Band. Wait, what?
Bro, you gotta call Escargot Express. Your inventory is disgusting.
I could clean it out.
Get rid of that pack of bubble gum. Get rid of that, I don't think you need the jar of fly honey anymore. You don't need it for the second encounter.
It's true. I haven't even unlocked Escargot Express yet.
Well, you just have to call home.
Yeah, I know it's easy, but there's enough of a barrier where I'm not gonna do it. Come on. Too much work.
You save yourself for this inventory management, though.
Yeah,
Better in the long
no,
run.
I think it'll be good. Okay. Happy to be done with the mole hole. Always am.
And yeah, it's like your last real taste of a competent party for hours.
Dude, don't remind me. Dude, the department store is honestly so fucking hard if you get a bad roll on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get knocked to the bottom, it's even harder.
And then Moonside's no cakewalk either.
Yeah, Moonside. It's got cool atmosphere, though. Really love the atmosphere of Moonside. Not that I'd ever want to visit it. I would be fucking terrified. But it's such a cool concept, and the music is, like, very appropriately spooky and unsettling.
sign. More like a Disney.
Yeah. That's what they say. Okay.
Wacomel to sumai. Muel of Gazime.
I'm understanding every word, man.
I'm just reading the text on the screen.
It's like a fucked up form of Pig Latin when you think about it. Alright. Cargo Express, delivery charge, yeah, whatever. Okay, you can take. Oh, you can only take 3 things at a time. It's actually so stupid. I don't need the backstage pass anymore, right?
No. Don't need no backstage pass. Don't need no jar of fly honey. Don't need no pack of bubble gum.
Really? Yes. I think that could be it for now. I still need the bad key machine, right?
That's a good question. I want to say no, but bad key machine.
Wait, can I even drop this? Oh no.
No, you can get rid of the bad key machine and the Magnum air gun.
Right.
I don't know if you have anything else you want to get rid of, but even though it's worth it for those two.
Oh, the Sound Stone, of course. Yeah, I'll put that away too.
Well, I mean, if you were smart, you could have not had it in the first.
I don't know if smart is the adjective. I think maybe patient would be the more important thing. I can't give the receiver phone away. Okay, no bad key machine. No Magnum air gun. Oh, the defense spray is also a buildable thing, right?
I think you can sell that.
Really?
I'm fairly sure.
I don't know. I'm here now. And I'm not gonna check and then pay 18 more dollars.
Defense spray, EarthBound. Sells for $250.
Wait, did I get the diamond?
It won't be the last one you get though, so that's all right.
Wait, how do I get my diamond?
You gotta go. You
Oh,
gotta
it's
go
on
to
the
Force.
way. Yeah. I remember. He comes up to me. He follows me. I remember.
No, you totally forgot, and you've never played this game.
No. Well, okay. Well, that part's true. But I remember a guide that I read years ago when I couldn't play the game because I didn't want to spend $200 for a real copy. So I read the Starman.net walkthrough. Gerardo. You know, I met a guy named Gerardo once. He was super cool.
Really?
Yeah. I remember I used to bring in my Pokemon cards to this after-school program where I met him. And this guy was like, let's battle with our Pokemon cards. And the way that he did it wasn't the real Pokemon card game. What he did was whatever card had the higher HP would win. And he played
That's
for
so
keeps.
real.
So
That's insane.
he had this Scyther that had like 80 HP or something, and it was way higher than anything else I had. So
Sounds like a plot to a episode of a kids cartoon.
Yeah, honestly. But it was real life, and he took all of my cards, and then as a pity, he gave me the Scyther in exchange for all of my cards.
And that's when you demand a rematch.
Wait, wait a minute.
Get all your cards back and keep the cipher.
Dude. Holy shit. How did you do that? I never once thought about that.
That's insane. I mean, not that he would accept.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't even have the thought. I just cried instead. That was my thought process. And my mom wrote in and was like, "Give him his cards back. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
But the problem is, I think it was the kid with the scyther, and I think there was another guy who was in on it vaguely, the Gerardo guy. So he took some of my cards too. But it wasn't the scyther. I don't remember how he got mine. But then Gerardo returned my cards to me after my mom wrote in. But this other guy, I think his name was Zach, he didn't give me my cards back. But I don't know, I got most of them back. I remember there was a Cyndaquil that I had lost that I felt really sad about, but Gerardo had that, so he saved me. I already saved. Whatever. I don't need to pay. Not at a payphone. Bless you.
I'm so blessed.
But yeah, I never tried to play the Pokemon card game after that. I think it soiled my perception of the game. You
didn't download Pokemon TCG Pocket?
Oh, I have it now. Yeah. But you know, it's many years down the line. Now, because now I know how the game's actually played somewhat, so I would never fall for a trap like that. So, at least I know I'm safe now. But anyway, yeah, I think that is it for tonight. For everyone who came out to the stream, thanks for coming to the stream. It was nice to see each and every one of you, even if it was for a short moment in time. An evanescent encounter. Hold up. Yep. That was the right word to use. But yeah, thanks for everybody for coming to the stream, and I'll be back tomorrow. Stream Elements, I'm looking at you. I hope to see you again. Good night, everybody.